Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Dave the Runner. So if you don't know me, my name's Dave and I like to make content around running shoes and my everyday life. So what is your biggest goal of 2024? With 2023 coming to an end, I wanted to reflect on the year that I've had and also have a look at the goals and events that I have in store for 2024. I did the same video last year on my YouTube channel and I wanted to make this a yearly thing where I can look back on the year that's been, reflect, and also chat to you guys about what I've got in store for the next year. So I'm keeping the tradition and I'm bringing another video to you guys. It's been a massive year, easily one of my favorite years to date. I ticked a lot of goals off the list and I had a lot of fun doing it. So let's start by reflecting on the year that was 2023. And then after that, we can go through the goals and events that I have for 2024. I've got 7 goals written down here from last year's video and I ended up doing a shit ton of races over the year. So my first goal that I had written down for this year to accomplish was to break 35 minutes or break into the 35 minutes category for the 10K. Now I didn't tick this one off because I actually didn't end up doing a 10K race the whole year, basically. I did one at the very start of the year, which I was kind of just getting back into fitness, but I didn't ever do a 10K race when I was at peak fitness. So I never actually ended up breaking the 10K PB. But funny story, I did run the same time within 1 second of my 10K PB. I actually ran that in the Sunshine Coast Half Marathon that I did this year. So I think I have a better 10K PB in me, but yeah, didn't tick that one off. Next one I have is 5,000 subs on YouTube. I'm at 1,500 now, but that's okay. I'm not gonna achieve every goal. The reason we have them is something to strive towards. Next one was sub 3 hour marathon, which I ticked off at the Gold Coast Marathon. Next one I had sub 81 minute half marathon, which I can definitely tick off. Did that at the Sunshine Coast. And next one was the 100K for Harry race, which I did at the start of the year. So if you don't know what that is, I ran 100Ks for the Harrison Payne Initiative, which is a non-for-profit charity organization that raises money and raises awareness to support people that have tragically lost their lives in accidents or crashes on the beach and on the roads, young P-platers and stuff. So yeah, really good cause, something really close to my heart. Go check that video out if you haven't already. It's I think it's really great. I'm really proud of that one. Next one was win a race, which I can tick off. I won a 10K race. It wasn't the biggest race. It wasn't a stacked field, but I won. I'm gonna take that. And technically, I won a park run the other week. So can I take that? I think so. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. You got to take some of those. Tick that one. And then lastly, I had run a sub 5 minute mile, which I actually ticked off the list the very first month, so January. I ran 4:52 with Tommy, which I also made a video of, so you can check that out as well. Hopefully this video isn't just me plugging other videos, but it is. I guess it is explaining my year, isn't it? So over 2023, I raced 13 times, which is over an average of 1 a month. Pretty crazy. Of those 13 races, I had 2 marathons, 4 half marathons, 1 100K run. It's a good spread, honestly, good spread, and I'm pretty impressed by it. And I'm pretty proud as well. And I PB'd in 4 of those races, which I think is a really great sign of improvement and what I'm doing is working. So happy with that. My PB improvements for 2023 for 5K, 10K, half marathon and marathon are as follows. So for the 5K, I ran 16:52, which was a 37-second PB. 10K, my PB didn't change, so it stayed at 36:50, which I ran last year at Bridge to Brisbane. But then my half marathon time is 78:36, which is a 3 minute 34-second PB, which I think is a pretty decent improvement. And then finally, the big dog, we got the marathon. So my current PB is 2 hours, 51 minutes and 40 seconds. So that is a 16 minute and 28 second PB for the year. I'm blown away by that. If I can keep that up, that means it'll only be 4 years and I'm breaking records, baby. It's literally that easy. Keep doing what you're doing and you'll break world records. I've got some Strava statistics as well here for you guys. So I ran 296 times. I was running for a total of 288 hours over the entire year. And I ran a total of 3,500 kilometers over 2023, which I think it's rookie numbers. Next year, I'm definitely going for that 4,000. I've got to. But overall, I'm really happy with the momentum that I was able to gain over 2023, and it's getting me bloody excited for 2024, I'll tell you that much. So what are my new goals for 2024 in regards to my running, my content, and my life? Level up in every way possible. So my goals list for this year is very, very similar. Just obviously I'm gonna change some of the times, okay? So I'll run you guys through my 6 goals that I've written for my 2024. So the first one is, again, I'm taking over that 10K goal of running in 35 minutes, in the 35-minute category for 10K, which I think is very doable. The next one, again, is 5,000 subs on YouTube. This is 100% going to happen this year. I'm just gonna throw it out to the world, and I'm gonna manifest this. I'm gonna work hard and I'm gonna manifest those 5,000 subs. So stick with me for that, guys. Next one is win a race. I think that's a great goal just to have. Even though it was last year's, I'm carrying it on over again. Next one is a sub 2:45 marathon. So with my PB being 2:51, that would be a 6-minute PB. And I'm looking to do that in the first half of the year, which I will run through in a second when I run through my goals or when I run through my events list. Next one is a sub 76-minute half marathon. So that'll be a 2.5-minute PB. Again, I think this is very doable, and watch this space. And then lastly, I've got just a little bit of a posting schedule that I'm gonna hold myself accountable to with YouTube. So I'm gonna make sure that I'm posting at least one YouTube video a week. I've been doing that since the week I started, and I don't plan on changing that. So just gonna keep posting at least once a week. Sometimes I'm gonna try and post more than once a week. And then that second part of that goal is post on Instagram every day, which I have been doing since the start of November. And I feel like it's really helped me, just keep me accountable with my content and keep me posting. And I feel like it has also helped with my growth as well. So I'm gonna be making sure that I stick to that, and you should see 365 posts added on my Instagram for 2024. So right now, my events list for 2024, what I have locked in currently, this is in no way finished. I will be definitely adding more races to the race calendar as the year goes on. But these are just the things that I've got locked in, set in stone, that I'm definitely going to be training for. So firstly, I've got the Noosa Marathon. I'm going to be doing the full marathon. It's on May 25th. And that is where I'm going to do my sub 2:45 marathon attempt. I'm going to be doing that with my good friend Tomo. We're both going for the sub 2:45. Honestly, I just cannot wait to start training for that. I've been thinking about that for the last month. And starting in the new year, I'm gonna be kicking off my training block for that. Next, in July, I have the GC Double. So the GC Double is on the Saturday, you'll do the Gold Coast Half Marathon, and then on the Sunday, you'll do the Gold Coast Full Marathon. So this is actually only about a month after the Noosa Marathon. So I have a feeling I'm gonna be feeling pretty beat up, which is why me and Tomo, we're just gonna run it and we're just gonna enjoy ourselves. We're gonna run so a fair bit slower than we usually would. And we're just gonna try and enjoy ourselves. You get this really cool, big double medal when you complete both. And it just, I think it'll just be really fun. We also just love the idea of getting to the back end of a marathon, having not ran at threshold pace the entire time, feeling somewhat decent, and then everybody else around us is struggling, and then we're that sign of like positivity and we're having fun, and we can just bring everybody home. I think that'd be really cool. And we won't be the ones absolutely just hurting at the end of the marathon for once. So that's kind of the idea behind that. And then lastly, what I have locked in, what I have set in stone is the Melbourne Marathon in October 15th. You know I have to go back. It was my favorite race of all time, and you know I have to go back. Don't know what the goal is going to be for then. Once I hit 2:45 or sub 2:45 at Noosa in May, then who knows, the world's my oyster. we'll see what happens. Should be really big things. I don't even know where I'm going to be fitness wise by the end of the year, but I'm hoping I'm in freakishly good shape. And who knows? I'm not going to throw a number out there. I'm just going to let the running gods pave the way. But yeah, this goals list and this race calendar is in no way finished. I would definitely be adding some more things along the way. And I also have other personal goals that I have that I'm just keeping to myself and not putting out on the internet, you know, things that aren't to do with running, which I do think are super important as well. I encourage everybody to take some time and reflect on the year that you just had, the good times, the bad times, all of it. I think that it will be really beneficial in so many ways, and that it will be an overall positive experience for you. At the end of the day, I'm only 18 months into YouTube and a couple of years into running, so I'm just gonna enjoy the process right now. I know that these goals will be ticked off if I can just stay consistent and stay injury-free. So what can you expect from Dave the Runner on YouTube in 2024? Firstly, better quality videos. I really want to upgrade my content, or level up my content. I really want to work on having a nicer backdrop for you guys. And I don't know, just try to improve as much as I can, as I already am trying to bring you guys the best content that I can make. I just want to make that even better. Also, a lot more shoe reviews. So this year I did review a lot of shoes. I know that I was kind of behind the curve on a lot of them. Like, I was a bit late to the party for a lot of these shoes. I'm gonna try my very best to get the newest shoe that is out and get a review straight to your screens as soon as possible, so that you guys can like really make your own decision on whether it's a shoe that you want to purchase, or I'm not just reviewing shoes that are a couple of months old or 6 months old or even a year, etc. So newer shoes getting to your screens faster. And the last thing that you can expect from me in 2024 is I would really like to collaborate with more YouTubers more often. I would really like to collaborate with some more running YouTubers throughout the year, especially linking up with Tommy Newell Fitness on the Gold Coast. And there's a few other runners that I would really like to network with and really like to collaborate on videos with, or even just make content with, that I'm gonna hopefully sort out in 2024. So yeah, you got that to look forward to, guys, and I'm really excited for what is to come. To finish this video, guys, I'm gonna ask you, what is your biggest goal for 2024? And you can write that down in the comments, so that you're held socially accountable, and in a year's time, when you look back at this video and you look at your comments, have you done it? Or will you have done it? All right, so a bit of social accountability. Comment down what your biggest goal of 2024 is. I'm gonna leave it at that, guys. I didn't want to ramble on for too long, but I feel like I have just then. Really quick video, just reviewing my last year and what is to come. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you enjoyed it, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you're new, so you don't miss any of my future endeavors, and so you don't miss if I actually walk the walk after talking the talk, apparently. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.